This is Eileen Caddy's guidance for today, January the 21st. Start the day by giving thanks. Realize that you're mightily blessed and that my blessings are being poured down upon you all the time. It does not matter how ungrateful you were yesterday. What matters is your attitude now. Leave the past behind. Do not waste time concentrating on your past mistakes. Simply learn from them and then move on and enjoy life, giving constant thanks for everything. When you are grateful and you appreciate all the good things in life, love flows freely in and through you. It is when you fail to give thanks and to appreciate all my good and perfect gifts that you grow dry and brittle. You become self-concerned and cease to care for your fellow human beings. The quickest way to change this wrong attitude is to start thinking for others and to start living and giving to the whole. You will find the self and self-concern, excuse me, you will find the self and self-concern will melt into the background and become as nothing. Why not do it now? Well, here we are reflecting on, of course, gratitude, of course, appreciation. It's an ongoing and recurring message, isn't it? But also not to dwell in the past, because the past, the pain of the past, and fixating there with our minds and our emotions is what creates the loop that keeps us stuck there. And then feeling like we're in Groundhog Day, repeating those patterns and the limits of our conditioning again and again and again. So I'll often speak about the need not to just put a positive spin on life and whitewash or spiritually bypass any pain that we might be feeling, but the difference between that, acknowledging and feeling pain, challenging emotions that need to be felt, the difference between that and not staying stuck in the painful story. The painful story is a creation of the mind, these negative thoughts that spiral and amplify on a downward tract, a bit like sliding down the snake in Snakes and Ladders, and feel like they're getting worse and worse, that then create negative emotions. One begets the other, and a vicious loop, a vicious cycle is created. If we do that, it's so easy to get stuck in the past, ruminating, and that leads to a very physical reaction in our body, in our nervous system, in our belief system, and in our mind as well. You know, the yogis thought that we have 5 different bodies, the koshas. We're not just a physical body, we have an energetic body made of prana, energy. We have a mental body made of our thoughts. We have an emotional body made of our feelings and our emotions. We have a spiritual body as well. And when we're trying to let go of the past, what we're doing is we're placing our presence. This is why so many spiritual teachers talk about now, the power of now. Eckhart Tolle made famous. Talk about presence, they talk about now. We're not deepening those old footprints in the snow, those old record grooves on the record player of what happened in the past by going to the thoughts stuck in our thought body, the feelings all stuck in our feeling body, the old chemicals and familiarity of our physical body, because there's so much in our body and in our environment and in all of our bodies and our auric field, in our energy, in our cellular memory, that is trying to keep us stuck in old stories. So it's really important that we bring a lot of consciousness and a lot of intention interfacing into the new. And that's why Eileen's teachings and what she's channeling is always going back to these same messages. It's always about gratitude and appreciation. It's about letting go of the pain of the old, of suffering. It's about focusing on joy, and it's about focusing on the new energy, the new story. What new thoughts can I think today? What new actions can I take to shift me out of creating the same pattern in my life again and again and again? And that's what we're thinking about today. Take care, everyone.